Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've not been on in a while. I've been very sick. I've had the flu for about a month. It was pretty bad. There was a couple weeks I was really sick, but otherwise just feeling, just feeling yucky. I am still coughing, so if you see some weird edits, I've edited out my coughing. And my voice is coming and going. So we just have to deal with that. I wanted to definitely get everybody caught up and get some videos back out because I think I'm filming on a Tuesday and it's been like 22 days since I've had a video up. So yeah, so today it's going to be a catch up. I'm going to tell you about my projects I was working on in the last video and a little haul of some things I picked up at a thrift store. So let's get started. Let's start with the elephant I made for my little niece. Her birthday party is this coming Saturday, and I wish I could have done a whole lot more. But it is what it is. And I still have time if I want to do some more accessories. I don't want to do any more clothing or anything like that. But this was her little swim outfit. And I showed you, I made her a dress with shoes and a purse to match. And I made her little night shirt. I did make the hat to go with the night shirt. And then I made another dress. So let me, I'll just leave this hat on. I did get buttons sewn on everything. I did get that done. But let me take this little outfit off. And I will put this dress on. I'm glad I sewed or crocheted another dress. I do think I need to make one more pair of shoes. I haven't done that. I hope to get that done by Saturday before we leave. I think I can make another pair of shoes. But let me get the dress on. Hold on. Button it. There's the dress. Isn't this dress I love. It's perfect. This dress is perfect. So I think I need her some shoes. I think maybe this color, and then she can wear shoes like if I make more outfits later, which I don't know if I will or not, but oh, she's just so darling. Oh, I love this little elephant. Absolutely love this little outfit. Probably what I will do in the future is make her the dog or the reindeer or the bear and clothes for that. Maybe they'll be interchangeable if I remember. I know I used a sport weight yarn on the actual elephant, so as long as I do that with the others, then their clothing should match. They're supposed to if you do things the right way, right? Now my crow. Oh, okay. I've got him done. Let me show you. Here he is. Oh my goodness. Here he is. He's so big. He's so big. I love the coat. Right off the bat. Absolutely love the coat. I'm happy with the coat. He's got a scarf and then this little, it's hard to see because it's in black. This little medallion thing makes like a bow or something around his neck. And then I want to thank everybody for their suggestions for everything. I want to thank, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, Nettie5597. She suggested for the elephant to make little foods to go with the elephant. And more accessories, and I did make some, I have some little cupcakes and little things like that I'm going to add in with the elephant, and I'm going to try to get some more accessories. I don't know how much I'll get done, but thank you for that suggestion. And because of the suggestion of food, you've put the idea in my head. I'm already thinking Christmas. I think Christmas, I want to make her a play set of crocheted foods so she can have, make like, I've seen patterns where you make the sandwiches like the bread, the lettuce, that kind of, I want to do that, make foods crocheted that she can play with. So thank you for that. Christine Dean 18 She suggested for the vest, because the vest was a little tight, she suggested making a border on the vest. I did that. I went all the way around just one time, and that made it fit perfect. Now, I do have it sewn on because I thought I had little black buttons. I don't have any black buttons. I'm gonna have to get some black buttons. It's not a top priority for me right now. When I'm out and about, if I see some black buttons, I'll pick them up. So it's just tacked on, and I left the strings. I don't know if you can see. I left the little strings so I can just cut that, and it, you know, pull the string out, and it'll, you know, come apart, and I can put the buttons on. But yeah, so she suggested that. And then I want to thank Julie, KS Mom Crochets. We all know Julie. Julie had the best suggestions. One, she said make another dress for the elephant and put a scalloped border on it. Why didn't I think of that? My brain just doesn't work like it used to. I don't think of such things. That made this dress absolutely perfect. And her other suggestion was to turn the pants around. His pants are turned around, and I have just tacked them on. I've got the string out so I can take it apart, but they're just tacked on. It's still a little bulky, but I like it better. I like it better with the pants on backwards. So yay. I don't know what I would do without y'all. So many great suggestions, so many wonderful ideas. Thank you all. I read them all, believe me. I took everybody's ideas in consideration. I do love this coat. Now, his sleeves are black. I ran out of this, and all I had left to do was the bottom of the sleeves. I'm like, I'm not buying a skein of yarn that I really don't have any other use for but to make the sleeves. So that's why they're in black, but that's okay. And that's why this is in black. The hat was supposed to be in black. Not happy with the hat. User error, I believe, with the hat. And what I've done is I just have some, straight pins, little black tops, and I'm just stuck in there. So he's done. He is done. We'll just leave him unbuttoned. He is done, and I am extremely pleased with him. He definitely was a learning experience, and I would like to make more. I think I want to wait, and I do want to make the girl, and I'm going to make her this year at some point, hopefully before Halloween. I would like to make more of him, and then hopefully my skills will improve and I can make pants that aren't patterned. I don't like the patterned pants. That's just thrown me off, but I love it in the coat. It's the same pattern. It's just, well, no, it's a little different. But yeah, I think it's the pants, the pattern in the pants is throwing me off. The pattern on the coat, I'm A-okay with. This was very labor intensive. I will tell you, if this pattern is by Fiber Figments. So if you would like to make this, it is an advanced pattern. I found the crow easy to crochet. It's the clothing that was extremely advanced. And it eats yarn. It eats yarn. So you better make sure you have plenty of yarn. One of you, and I didn't write it down, said that the problem was the weights of the yarn. You know, the weight of the clothing is smaller than the weight of the crow. That is true, but that's how the pattern's written. So I was following. Whenever I make something, I always follow the pattern, usually always follow the pattern like it's written the first time, especially with something advanced. I do that when I try a new recipe that I'm cooking. And then while I'm making it, I think of ways to improve it. And so that's the same way with this. But I followed her directions. The weights for the crow, the yarn is 2 times larger than the weight for the clothing. She did sport weight, bird, fingerling weight clothing. I think it's the way the pattern's written. It's written for all different weights, so it's written for number 4 and number 2 together. So that's what I did. Follow the pattern. There we go. But yeah, I'm so pleased with him. I love him. I've named him Elias. And Elias is just going to live with me. And he's going to be on display year-round in my den. I have a house elf I made. I have a house elf. It's supposed to be Dobby, but mine is named Marty. He looks like Marty Feldman because his eyes are a little more bugged out. So he's going to live by my fireplace with my house elf. Oh, I love him. I love him. So that is what I've been crocheting, and I'm glad it's done. And this was very much a learning experience, which I knew that. That's why I jump into things I know I don't know. That's how I learn, just by jumping in and doing. And I just want to thank all of you who helped me, because I learned from you all too. I'm here to learn. I'm here to show you what I know, and I'm here to learn from you guys who've been doing this much longer than me. So, there. Now, I went shopping before I got sick. We went to a thrift store, and I got some craft things, and I want to share them with you. I thought this is the place to share them. I think I'm going to share that one last. But it's not all crochet, but there is some crochet in here. First, I got the Handmade Marketplace book. This is a book about starting a business with your crafting business. That interests me. I would like to. I have a YouTube store that is a different craft I do. I make ornaments and light switches and things out of vintage jewelry. And so now I'm crocheting as well. But so yeah, I felt like that could help me. We'll dump them in the floor over here out of the way. I got these, and she ended up at the thrift store just giving me these. And they're cross stitch pattern, classic cross stitch, 1991. This is April, May 1991. I do cross stitch. I used to really cross stitch a lot. I haven't in a long time, but you never know if I want to do a cross stitch piece. So she gave me that one. This one is March of 92. And there's some cute things in here. I'm gonna do ducks, make them into patterns. I mean pillows. Hello, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then this one is January of 92. I did a seascape crochet. It was bigger than that. I had bought the pattern and made this huge seascape. Look, Tooth Fairy pillow. Really cute. And then this last one is September 1991. Oh, that's cute. I like cross stitch. Oh, look at the trick or treat bag. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah. So, I mean, she threw them in for free, so yes, indeed. Now, I will tell you, this store that I buy my books from, she usually just charges me $1 for the books. That's great. Next, I found this at my library. This is not the library's book. I found it at the library, and it sent me down the rabbit hole of looking for these books. And so this is from Glitterville. I don't know if you've heard of Glitterville, but he has 2 books out, Halloween and Christmas. And I got my hands on Halloween, and this is the guy. What's his name? Steven something. I have to look it up. This was a library book, but this one is mine. I don't know the guy's name. Anyway, there's no crochet in here, but there is some really cool things. Let me find. And he shows you how to make everything. Look at this witch. See the witch? Get the glare off. I think he has a shop in Knoxville, Tennessee. I think he's been on television here in the U.S. Doing crafts. Stephen Brown, that's his name. So anyway, some great things in here. So I got the Halloween and I got the Christmas. Christmas book is bigger than the Halloween. I can tell. I can feel it. I don't know which came first. Look at that tree. I think that's made out of pipe cleaner. I mean, there's just so many cute. Look at this Santa. Do you see? So if you like craft, if you like crafting, if you're like me, you like to make it all. These books are really good. I would suggest you look them up. Have you ever made a Putz house? I haven't done that. For Christmas, I have thought about making a village. But anyway, there we go. I couldn't turn those down. And then last, my crochet books. I got vintage crochet. Look at that scarf on the, or yeah, shawl, scarf on the back. I don't think there's amigurumi in here. It's just all kinds of other things. There's a purse. A sweater for your dog. Oh, my puppy might need that. Oh, there is a rabbit. There is a rabbit in here. But yeah, it's just, look at that. It's like a curtain. There's a necklace. That's pretty cool. Anyway, $1. And then last, this one excited me to no end. I tried to hold in my excitement. I love this amigurumi style crochet. Have you guys seen this? It is in UK terms. I do not crochet in UK terms, so I'm gonna have to get a chart showing me, you know. I hear it's not hard. I will just have to really pay attention when I read the pattern. I have to process it in my head. Wait, no, this is what I have to do. But look, so you make Betty. I've been reading this book while I was sick. You make Betty. This is Betty. And Betty has different outfits. So let me show you. You can sew Betty nude. You can sew underwear for Betty, or make her with the underwear already, you know, with it underwear that doesn't come off. And then each section, there's this little red outfit, and then there's a cat. There's 3 different versions of the cat. I forgot the cat's name. The cat has a name. What's this cat's name? Bert. The cat's name's Bert. So yeah, Bert. And here's Betty going to the movies. Her outfit for the movies. Betty's evening gown. Look at this. I love that. Mid-century modern, like 50s, maybe early 60s. Betty is swimming. Oh, I love these. I want to make Betty and all the clothing for me. This is my favorite. Look at this. The curlers in her hair are straws, drinking straws, plastic drinking straws. Oh, this reminds me of my mother. That reminds me of my mother. I want to make that so bad. And then she's in her underwear, her corset. And then she goes dancing in her rockabilly style dress. Oh my word. And then she goes shopping. Look at that. I love this cape. Oh my gosh. So I have not, of course, made anything out of this yet. Now, what scares me, there's charts. I don't know how to do charts either. There's charts. So this is a massive learning experience for me. this to me is going to take some concentration. I do want to make Betty. I want to make her clothing. She does call for wire. The crow called for wire and I didn't put it in, and I wish I had wire. So I think I'm going to break down and buy wire so I can make Betty with wire, the insides with wire, and then make all the clothing for Betty. Oh, I love this. What? And she's for me. I'm making her for me. If it turns out really good, I might make my little niece one later on, but oh, wow. I don't know why that excites me so, but I'm excited when the time comes and I start crocheting. I'll probably ask for some help, but yeah, I'm excited. Look, you can crochet a radio. And look at the cat with his little beret on and his, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about that. So that got us all caught up. I hope this, whatever I got is every day just clears up more and more, because I got a party Saturday. So I've got a few days to really recoup. But guys, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys who helped me out with my patterns. I really appreciate that too. If you're new here, please, I'd love it if you would subscribe and we could become friends. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave your comments down below. I really try to read and answer each and every one. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.